Hey there, Silk Hope families. This is Leanne Cardman again. Hopping back on to make a video for you showing you our version of home learning and what is expected and what your student needs to do at home. So just to reiterate, in the last video I mentioned that the district provided student learning packets are linked here. However, we realized this is a learning process for us too. None of us have ever been in this spot before, so we're learning as we go. We appreciate your patience and grace as we do that. But we learned that we need to simplify the packets and make the directions much more clear. We don't want any students upset or struggling to get this done. So we created our own version, and I'm going to show you where to find those if you would like to see them, but your student will be receiving them on every Monday of the week. They will be updated on Fridays if you want to see what's coming in the week ahead. But if your student completes things early, for instance, if they grab the weekly learning plan on Friday and finish it through the weekend, that's not suggested, by the way, but if they did that, the following Monday, the teacher isn't expected to continue to provide more materials after that, as they are working hard to make sure 1 week at a time is appropriate. So, having said all of that, I will go ahead and tell you that as far as grades go, that's been a question we've gotten a lot. Grades are not being reported for report card purposes right now across the county. However, teachers are providing updates to parents and families on student progress via their various learning platforms. And it is extremely important for students to stay connected in some way. Make sure they're talking to their teacher, getting paper materials, whatever it is that they need so that they can be prepared when we do return to school. All right, so on to the things that you can use right now. If you scroll down, you will see there's a section for each grade level span, and this is how the documents are loaded. So what you would do is you would go to, let's say your child is in Ms. Fuquay's class, you would click to open the folder, and when you open it, it will take you to the different weeks in Ms. Fuquay's class. Now, again, this one is for the current week we're in. We did this as a sample in like a staff meeting today, but this is for next week. So those will be posted each Friday for the week ahead, and it spells out what your child needs to do each day. But remember, we don't want them stressed out. So go at your own pace and let us know how we can support that. All right, so it's taking a while because I'm recording, but you'll see that on reading, she has students doing a seesaw activity and a vowel sort. Then math, the lessons are listed. And then she gives some ideas of things to do if they want something else to do. And if they don't, that's okay too. And she has hers color-coded for kindergarten and first grade. All right, so back to the site. That is how it will look for every grade level. The 3-5 ones are here. Ms. Jenkins' second and third graders are on the same one. Middle school is here. So week 2 is next week, the week beginning March 30th, okay? Down here, you will see some bingo boards for K-5, these for specials, if they want to. Again, this says extra engagement. This is not a requirement, but if they want to do that, they've got these different options here, and some students are really finding these a lot of fun. We will continue to update the site to include things as we create them. As I said, we're learning as we go, and we are also creating as we go, so we will keep you informed. The other thing I wanted to mention is support for home learning. We know that this is difficult, that, not everyone knows kind of how to do this thing. So we've just got some tips here for you. listed with more information, the bold or the main things to remember. First of all, you should set aside 2 hours per day as an expectation and give that time to your kids. For instance, in my house, it's 10 to 12. I expect them to be working from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, they have worked longer than that, in part because they had a lot of work at first, but also because they just wanted to do a little bit more. But that is not expected. 2 hours per day is what I would say you should set aside because we really want them to get outside and play. When they work, make sure they have a designated space to work, and it does not have to be fancy. We wanted to show you some of our staff who are also parents. Like we've got things laid out on a bed. This is someone's desk. This is stuff laid out on a table. This is a kitchen table, but you see the materials are all there. The papers, the laptop, the headphones, if you have them, pencils and crayons. That's a first grader. And this is full disclosure. This is my house. It's very messy right now, but everybody's got what they need. Again, not fancy. It's just I put them in the dining room because it's away from the TV. That's the next point. Limit distractions. Wherever they are, I would avoid direct view of the TV or use of other devices during their focus time. I would encourage non-digital time as much as you can outside of those 2 hours. And we want to help you. This is a big, we miss you guys. We miss the kids so much. This is not normal for us either. So please let us know when you need help. Down here, we have other resources you can tap into. This is a suggested sample home learning schedule if you really want to go all out and go by each hour. I'm not doing that, but some people may want to. This is a YouTube channel where this author illustrator posts new episodes every Wednesday at 2 p.m. to draw with kids. And it's not scrolling because I'm recording. It's mad at me. If you scroll down a little more, you'll see Mo Willems. He's one of my all-time favorite authors. He wrote like Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus and all of those. He's doing something called lunch doodles every day at 1 p.m. and showing the kids how to draw. Pretty cool. And this is a creativity camp that they can join. Your students could join for free if they wanted to. So these are just some tools to help you beyond what we have sent. I just want to repeat, for clarity's sake, that our weekly learning plans, that is what comes first. The packet directions that came, the pacing is too fast. We have learned that, and that was not on purpose. It was just learning by undergoing. So please use the teacher's pacing that they place on the weekly learning plan each week, even if the packet says something different. Okay, so the learning plans are down here, and you don't have to go on here and access these. Your student is going to receive them through their various methods, the ways that the teachers are communicating with students. But if you want to see it, they're all posted here for you. This video is not, as well as the tutorial video, are also posted on EagleTube. If you click here, you will go to our COVID-19 playlist. Again, we hope you're having great days, sunshine, because COVID hates the sunshine, and also just spending more time together as a family. Be sure to let us know about the cool stuff you're doing, cooking, baking, going on walks, stuff that you haven't done before. We appreciate you. We love our Silk Hope family, and Eagles, be good, soar, and let us know when you need us.